As you know, my name is Sinem Soydar. I'm working in digital domain for the last 19 years. I had roles in marketing and product and channel development disciplines in these 19 years. And in Vodafone, now I'm working for the group office, the strategical central office, as an influencer in digital commercial strategy. And me and my team is supporting our markets for key dimensions such as digital analytics and measurement, optimization, automation, and the organizational development. There was a definitely huge learning curve for us. Every day was a new adventure, let's say it that way. And of course, we needed to balance our personal lives and the professional lives in that lockdown periods. And of course, each of our Vodafone markets felt the lockdowns and changing customer behavior in their separate particular market reality. Luckily, Vodafone assured us a safe working place. We had the flexibilities, we had the support to support our families. We had the enough capabilities to support the childcare or our mental health. Eventually, most of us designed a new way of life, a new balance system. So it worked. Let's call it not a challenge, but a new learning as a recap. Depending on the real-time insights, building automated processes and continuous communication will be the levers of the new normal, I guess. And agile in that sense is not only a way of working, but also a way of thinking, a way of skilling up. Agile helps to build the teams who can easily adapt, reshape, and still devote themselves only one aim, which is customer satisfaction. Of course, this environment only can be built by the high-level sponsorship, which will come from SLT. So Agile is a perfect way of working to adapt to today's realities. But of course, it would only work if we can supply the right support from the senior level teams. One of my favorite topic is digital analytics, as you know, and I believe digital analytics gives two main benefits. One, monitoring existing operations and creating an excellence in it, and designing new test ideas. You can optimize, innovate, and scale if you have enough tools and capabilities for monitoring. On the other hand, marketing is the orchestration of many disciplines simultaneously, right? For the alignment across the functions like media, like product management, like e-commerce management, you need to depend the marketing strategy on top of the facts and the insights that will come from digital analytics. That's the reason I prefer to start all the processes with assuring monitoring capabilities. If we can build the right list of metrics that we want to follow in the company, in that product launch, in that project specifically. If we can align on that set of metrics with the relevant stakeholders, and if we can depend these set of metrics as the lighthouse of the business, then it would be easier, very transparent for all the stakeholders. So the orchestration of this marketing strategy or the go-to-market plan would be easier. It's all about, actually, I always say, many of us in Vodafone speaks different languages, right? We are operating in many countries at the same time, but we are sharing a common language, which is numbers. And numbers gives us the insights to connect our storyline. So it is very critical, not necessarily from an analytical perspective, but also from an emotional perspective. Analytics really help us. Let me thank you first for reading my pieces. I I really appreciate it. Writing is my passion, and I try to share my thoughts on medium.com. Everything, in my belief, everything is a cycle. Your life energy, your beliefs, your motivation becomes the seed of your dreams. And if you can follow a routine and a plan, then it becomes a goal. And when you achieve your goal, the fulfillment will bring the motivation back again. And that will force you to pursue your dreams. And this is an endless cycle of the growing. And interestingly, it is not just about your personal life, it's about your professional life, it's about the project that you follow with your teams, with your peers. You start with the idea and try to make it work with the plan. In that sense, maybe that plan can composed of an agile way of working. Let's putting the principles together, transparent, democratized, that everyone can contribute it in with the all skills that they have, and meeting with everyone with the one single goal makes everything clear. Either this is your goal that you can make it transparent to yourself, so you can put it in a sentence, you can put it on a wall. Either it's an imaginary wall, it's a real wall, but if you can see that goal every day, if you can feel it, then it's going to be easier to accomplish it. And I guess lately I better understand that every healthy day in our lives is the biggest treasure we can have. So for making life worth it, I guess it's our job to explore, to grow, and even fail, let's get up and learn again whenever you have the chance. I can't even remember where 2021 starts and ends. I should tell that. I mean, 2020 and the 2021 is a combined period for me. And let's call it, after 2 years of intense pandemic learnings, I believe 2022 is a new beginning, a new era. Because we need to restructure our systems, our processes accordingly. We learned a lot during the lockdown periods. We used all our capacities, all our skills to make that period work. Maybe we overachieved something, right? Or we really suffered, or we tried to find the best out of that unprecedented times. But now we need to go back, do some retrospectives, have a step back, and try to understand how we can make the business better, how we can make our people's life better, our customers' life better. Either it might be patching your technology tech stack, it might be building up new processes with the upcoming new learnings, new customer behaviors, so we can help serve better to our people and the customers. So we need to use, as marketeers, we need to use this new year a perfect application, adaptation of the learnings that we have in the last 2 years. I believe now we have enough insights and the experience to restructure our current capabilities and prepare ourselves for the next phases. Because the next phases will be, how should I say, very creative. I expect disruptive new mediums for our marketing mix. I'm expecting new homeworks for our customers' privacy and more responsibilities on climate change for the brands. Our consumers will ask for tangible and responsible actions from advertisers. This is how I feel. So I guess we need to carry on learning, but we shouldn't carry on what we are doing. We need to do more. We need to do differently. I guess this is my learning from the last 2 years.